welcome back to another video, and big news today. It is race week and we're actually on the pre-race ride. So no, we're not racing on Zwift. I'm actually going to be going outside and doing a crit race. So the first one of 2022, and that'll give you a little bit of an insight into why I've been absolutely busting my balls on the Zwift races, just to get a little bit of intensity in, because am I ready to race yet? Probably not, but I just wanted to. So I thought I'd show you my week of Project Get Crit Fit, or I don't really know what we're going to call it. I guess Project Third Cat, because we're going to try and get the third category license this year, hopefully, if I can find some ability on a road bike. But the week started chilled. Monday rest day, Tuesday buried myself on the Innsbruck ring, which was really good to get that hard efforts in up the leg snapper, and also try and then recover at still a high watts, which is something I massively struggle with. And then in the evening just topping it up with a bit of zone 2. And then Wednesday was back to the good old zone 2 ride with the old man. It is extremely tempting when you're about to race and I don't think you ever feel ready for it. You just want to cram in loads of intensity, but at the end of the day it's just going to leave me absolutely smashed by the race. So I am still sort of training through this, hitting some good hours. So Thursday was my second tough session of the week in the AM, and last one before the race. So I was doing under overs. Like I was saying, the track that I'm going to be racing at, I think is going to be predominantly for me a lot of threshold work. There will be a lot of spikes, but being able to go into the red threshold and then recover at still a high power, like just under threshold, is going to be key for me, and it's something I need to work on. So I was doing under overs, 330 watts for a minute, 280 for a minute. Set 1, which is what I filmed, I nailed, and I could lie to you and say I nailed all of them, but I just didn't have the legs, so I really struggled. The 330 over was all right, but as I was saying, when you've got to settle back in to a tough pace, I was really struggling to settle back into like the 280 watts by set 2 and 3. So it ended up being like overs, way unders, which doesn't fill me with a huge amount of confidence before race day. And then we were on to another afternoon ride, just topping up the endurance with the old man, nice and steady. Session 2 of the day, and out for an easy spin with Dad, and I'm just trying to keep up with him. He's been putting in the hours. Dad's been on the fuel save. You will not see this man pay £2 a litre, that is for sure. He's been biking into work and home. He's been putting in them sneaky extra hours, and that is my tip of the day: how the rich stay rich. But you'll be sad to know this weekend's crit will not have Dad on camera duties doing his commentary.
What's up, guys? It's Giorgio's dad on the camera. There goes Giorgio sitting in 4th position there. Let's just hope he goes around that corner down there and takes the stabilizers off the bike. That should help. So here we go then. This is the start of the world champs.
But that will come at some point in the summer. Ben's racing, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So Ben's racing a youth crit at a different location, and apparently Dad loves him more. No, joking. Oh, it's true. It's true. Can't believe it. But what tips have you got me to hang in there with the hitters this weekend?
Well, just don't ride like you did last year. Stay in there, stay with the brakes, cover the brakes, and watch for the wally that pulls off the front and takes everyone down.
Dad's a bit more optimistic in my ability than I am. Then on Friday I was meant to be sort of doing a recovery ride just to try and flush out the legs, but I really enjoy joining the Mossa 6 AM ride, and it was a little bit spicier than I should have been going, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go, the 6 AM club's been pretty friendly recently, but the hitters are out today. Shorts on, 6 AM in March.
Well, I heard this was 23 average, that's why I came out.
What? Look,
I heard it wakes
absolute backpack wanker. I'm ready to go to work, all the food packed. These boys are ready to rip my legs off as usual.
you up. No.
You're a bit keen this morning, Lee.
Hey! It's Friday!
Yeah, that's why I brought the camera out. Lee needs to do his weekly.
It's Friday, yeah!
Friday then, then Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, then Saturday, Sunday.
Favourite ride of the week. This is normally my favourite ride because the last couple of weeks it's been pretty chilled. Lee's putting the pain on today.
It's not me, it's Serge.
I regret bringing the 10 kilos of bloody bagels with me today.
You've got full breakfast, been here?
Yeah.
Don't live off.
This is not where the winter bike excels, on a newly paved bit of road.
Oh, look at that.
I'm doing my usual Mossa ride, 30 seconds on the front at the beginning and then hiding the wheels for the remainder of the 2 hours and let these boys do all the work. It's all about riding smart. There we go, Lee's off again. It's not a Mossa ride without an aggressive surge to flipping try and get on the back of a bus.
I said, what's for breakfast?
I had to put the camera away. I was full tilt then. See you there, gents.
Good job, you say.
Full breakfast.
Thanks for the easy ride.
Pleasure.
Which now brings us to today, the pre-race day ride. And after yesterday being a little bit harder than it should have been, I've decided today not to do like any race openers, leg openers for tomorrow. Just keep today nice and steady, maybe like 90 minutes, 2 hours, just keep the legs ticking over, nothing that's going to destroy me before tomorrow. And with that said, there are only 2 things left to do before race day. So that's steady 2 hours complete, and first things, I actually need to test the bike and see if it's all right before we race tomorrow, because I haven't been on this bike yet this year and I didn't want to go out and get it dirty because I've got some new tyres on there, Michelin Pro Roads, and I need to see if she's running all right before I turn up tomorrow and my bike's not working.
Natural.
Yeah, 1 sec, we'll gonna cut that bit out. She feeling good.
Good job you kept your helmet on.
Yeah, it was a good job. Stay safe, always keep your helmet on. She's feeling fast and we are ready to race. There's one last thing though. And there is only one thing left to do before race day. Sarah, I need you upstairs.
I'm Mr. Lover, girl.
She is gonna turn these Chewbacca legs into the legs of a Victoria's Secret model.
Nice.
I'm gonna be smooth as a baby's bum, all over, get those aerodynamic gains, and I mean, it probably makes no difference, but I'm gonna shave my legs so I look slick, I look fast, and I might even rep the shorts tomorrow. Vroom vroom. And we'll be off. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. It is race day tomorrow. I haven't actually mentioned that I'm racing, I think it's called Preston Park down in Brighton. It is a dead flat velodrome, so I'm not going to use the excuse, oh, this course doesn't suit me, because I want to get to a point where I can just race any course and give it a good shot. So it is pan flat, a donut, and I'm going to go around, give it the berries and see what I can do. So I'm excited to give it a go and see what I've got capability wise on the road. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.